Hey everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. Okay, so I got this all cleaned up and moved back. And what I'm going to be doing is, let me go up the other end here so I actually position this where it's going to be at. But I'm going to be getting some heavy duty weed blocker, putting it down, and then I'm going to be putting the IBC totes on it. Alrighty, so the totes are going to be 4 foot this way and the 40 inches this way. And and lining up with the edge of the shop, so right about where the camera is now. Go ahead and set it down here. All the way down here is the totes are going to be sitting from here, going out this way here. They're about 4 foot, and they're going to be a retaining wall, raised planter bed at the same time. So when I get them all put in here, I'm going to put the weed blocker down, and then I'll put the IBC totes in, fill them up, do like hugelkultur in them, boards in the, branches and stuff in the bottom, and manure and everything to stack it up. And then on that side of it, I will hang some weed blocker on that side of it as well. Backfill up against it, and then lay the weed blocker over onto the new grade. So it's blocking weeds for about 1 foot or 2 from the IBC totes. And I'll get all this graded and get all of this here all graded and put in and everything else, and bring in a couple truckloads of manure, another truckload or 2 of dirt up there. Over here, I'm probably going to take it and run it out a little bit farther, and then match it all up, and then I probably just taper that bank there down, but I'll get this all leveled off here. Hopefully I'll have it done by 4th of July. I'll get all this done and everything, and I will then be planting ground cover in the area between the IBC totes and the patio. And that way I can get that to start developing and getting that going there. And then once I start moving the IBC totes over here, or setting those up there and getting more of them set up here, then I'll take these down here. Walk over there quickly. I'll be taking these IBC totes and putting them up at the far end up there, and using them to plant stuff in as well. And some of them, like this one here, will be for one of the citrus trees in it. And the ones that are on wood pallets are just going to set right down on the ground up at the far end as it levels out there. And so that's what I'm going to be doing with these things here. And this I'm going to take to California this weekend, because this is these are the green bunching onions. They actually survive and thrive being totally frozen and everything and flooded out. And so I'm going to take them to California, let my wife either transplant them or just keep growing them, working with them there. But let's see, down here, the stuff, this had strawberries in it, and it doesn't, and with that heavy polar vortex freeze where we were minus 28 degrees or whatever it was, froze this thing solid. And so I don't think any of them are coming back here. So I'll be digging this out and putting the dirt into the new IBC totes over here. These had onions in it. I don't see any onions in here at all. There were onions there were onion tops in here, and they're gone. Same thing with this one. These strawberries here, some of them survived the previous winter. This winter, so cold, even with this thing filled up with straw, it killed them. And what do I got going on over here? I got something crawling up around in here. Anyways, I'm going to be probably just going ahead. This had onions in it too, so I'll probably just be transferring this dirt into the new IBC tote raised planter beds going across there. Okay, so I got the tractor fixed, got dirt moved, got some things lined out for when I get back from California. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link up here to my other channel, Gray Man Prepping. And I'll put the My Garden playlist up here and the Indoor Garden playlist down here. See you around. Take care and plant a garden, guys. You're going to need it.